dream I know, deep up my feelings for you.
Following the crisis in Edo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party, the Legacy Group has challenged the reconciliation talks, which is supposed to be ongoing in the states. They are saying that it was not involved. Moving on, we have the human rights lawyer Femi Falana says that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's intervention in the political crisis rocking Rivers State is extra legal. But guys, before we commence fully with this news, welcome back to this wonderful channel to bring you back-to-back updates and information as they hot. In case it's your first time of joining this wonderful channel, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, and also turn notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you all so much for joining us on today's news. So guys, let's dive into the main gist. Following the crisis in Edo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party, the Legacy Group has challenged the reconciliation talk, saying that it was not involved. The Legacy Group is being led by the PDP National Vice Chairman South Dan Ohobi. Leading up to the PDP governorship primary election on February 22 and following the victory of Asi Hodalo as the party candidate, it was supported by the Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki. Internal conflict has plagued the state chapter of the party. So in response, the PDP appointed the Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed and the Senior Advocate of Nigeria Emmanuel Enodom to head an 11-member committee tasked to reconcile the disgruntled member. So the committee was unable to foster reconciliation, with the latest development being the ouster of the former Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu, who contested against Ihodalo as he was impeached by the lawmakers. So now, the Edo State PDP thereafter split into faction, a group led by Dan Obe and another by Obaseki, with members opposing and campaigning against Ihodalo ahead of the governorship elections slated for September 21st, 2024. My people don't be smoke we do, because in the past 2 weeks, certain PDP members have switched their loyalty to the All Progressive Congress in the state, while others express intention to oppose the party candidate in the forthcoming election. Additionally, the Deputy National Youth Leader of the PDP, Timothy Osadolo, has urged the National Working Committee to suspend Dan Obe, citing alleged anti-party activities. So responding to that development, the PDP released a statement through their National Publicity Secretary, Debo Lugunagba, last week, urging the people of Edo State to continue showing support and solidarity for the party and the governorship candidate. Asi Hodalo. Following the statement, supporters of the Obaseki faction claimed to have engaged in discussion with the Dan Obe-led Legacy Group in a bid to resolve internal conflict among PDP members in Edo State. But my people, I think it seems not to be working. Responding to that claim, Dan Obe refuted to the alleged meeting, labeling it as a misinformation. The PDP National Vice Chairman South, in an exclusive interview, questioned whether reconciliation could occur without the involvement of his group, that is the Legacy Group. He stated that watching as the PDP council celebrate the falsehood of non-existent settlement, can one settle in the absence of the second person? That he was not consulted, that the Legacy Group is not a party to this, that this is a big lie from the pit of hell. So whoever orchestrated this propaganda is from the woods. Dan Obi said he doesn't know that he was so important like this, and so many people have been insulting him daily. During the time for comments, the PDP Deputy National Youth Leader and a staunch supporter of Godwin Obaseki, Timothy Osadolo, remarked that Dan Obi found himself at a crossroad and he encouraged him to step down from his position. In an interview with the Punch on Sunday, Timothy Osadolo stated that Dan Obi could not undermine Ihodalo's chances in the election. He stated that Dan Obi found himself at a crossroad, having geared considerable attention from members of the Legacy Group. So he has led some into political damaging conflict, not only with the governor, but also with the state. Timothy Osadolo said that during the last National Working Committee, that Dan Obe appeared against sanction, citing past grievance and pledging future support for the party governorship candidate. While he is entitled to his decision, he must remember that holding a party leadership position entails loyalty to the party. So he urged Dan Obe to consider resigning honorably. That Dan Obe cannot undermine the PDP candidate in Edo State. He said Dan Obe has never successfully, win a councillor in his ward through fair election, let alone jeopardizing the PDP chances in Edo, that as you hold the PDP candidates will emerge victorious. So now, attempt to obtain a response from the PDP National Working Committee regarding the development were unsuccessful, as Olubunagba did not answer calls or respond to messages sent to him. My people, no be small matter they happen for Edo State. May they resolve this issue before the election because it go bad. This one we say the party don't split into two. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Moving on to the next word. The human rights lawyer Femi says that President Bola Tinubu intervention in the political crisis rocking Rivers State is extra-legal. President Bola Tinubu waded into the crisis in Rivers State involving Governor Sim Fubara and his predecessor Nyesom Wike, leading to a peace pact between the parties late last year. So Falana said that there is no provision outside of the law to resolve the political crisis, that he thought that the president's intervention in the Rivers State political crisis is not backed by any provision of the constitution. He said this on Channel Television Sunday Politics, that President Bola Tinubu intervention is an extra-legal measure towards the restoration of law and order in that state, that although a peace pact was signed after President Bola Tinubu's intervention, but if parties involved in the crisis cannot adhere to the tenet of the agreement, that the law has to take its course. So the president can only wish them well, and if they have taken their battle to the court of law, they just have to follow through and allow the law to take its course. That is what the rule of law is about under a democratic dispensation, that there is no provision outside the law, and that point has to be made abundantly clear to those involved in the crisis in Rivers State. Femi Falana spoke about Governor Fubara executive order relocating the sitting venue of the Rivers State House of Assembly. According to him, he said the governor's move is not a contravention of the separation of power among the three arms of government, that he would like to assume that the governor issued that executive order before the intervention of the High Court in Rivers State, that the House is independent of the executive, so the governor cannot tell the House where to sit. But my question be, if they go to court, wetin Wike wan talk? He want to tell the law that we are fighting because he did not deliver. So wetin Wike wan talk? All these things, they can end it amicably. Politics has become a thing of personal interest, godfatherism. So guys, do you think that Governor Sim Fubara supposed to be stopped by lawmakers from relocating the House of Assembly house sitting to government house with his executive order? Do you think so? So guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Let's keep the conversation live in our comment section. Once again, thank you so much for staying to us. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. But if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube page yet, please do us a favor to like and subscribe and also share. Don't forget to turn the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out the trend and latest news happening on social media. Once again, thank you so much for staying to us. See you guys next time. Till I come your way next. Stay safe, guys.